Okay, welcome back. I'm ShinerCCC. Haven't posted a video in a while, but I'm finally able to come forth with a Blitzcrank video. I've wanted to post one for a while, but I play Blitzcrank a lot, and I feel like, a montage would better capture my Blitz style, but in this game, I finally reached 1500 elo. Sad, I guess, but I think I did pretty good in this game, and I think this is the one I want to share, given its commemorative nature. So, as you can see, my team captain wanted to pick Jungle Alistar, so we didn't need to ban Alistar. It actually happens more often than you'd think, because since the addition of Spectator mode, if you just look at all the featured games, there's almost always a Blitzcrank in at least one of them. I guess it's kind of given that about, 10 champions are considered viable support picks, and Blitzcrank is one of them, but he's more common than Sona, for sure. And Tarek, I guess, is kind of rare as well. There's always a Blitzcrank. He's receiving a lot of attention lately, so he's no longer my low-tier grappler main of League of Legends. Kind of like Captain Falcon in Smash Bros. Melee, except people think he's high-tier. Well, he is. Anyway, you'll find that I think there's kind of some parallels to Blitzcrank and Captain Falcon. They both have badass punch moves, and I find for rocket grabbing, it requires a sort of... Well, comboing with Falcon and Melee involves what's known as tech chasing, where, if you press L or R when your character gets knocked down, you can either get up in place or roll to one side. So what Captain Falcon tries to do is knock you over and then predict where you're going to roll to continue comboing you with stomps and knees and elbows and other body parts. So, okay, let's speed up loading a little bit. Basically, with Blitzcrank, you want to tech chase people as well. You want to run at them, make them scared, make them zigzag, and eventually you'll pin them against the wall, eliminating one of their juking options. Okay, so skip some of that. What we were going to do, we were going to invade, of course, because we have Blitz, but Kennen sees us, and he's chucking shurikens in there to make sure. I go, whatever, we'll just go in there anyway. If Kennen's out there, he's not in here to defend his team. So, Blitz goes in first, throws another shuriken, he might think we're gone. No, wait, he saw it, yeah, he saw us go. So just ward that, see if there's somebody around the corner and grab them. It happens pretty often. So, I don't know why we're going to blue. Look at their jungler, it's Shyvana. So we all run over back to our blue like idiots. Riven recalls to buy a 4th potion, because she's going to be against Aurelia. Doesn't want armor, I guess. Oh, poor Alistar doesn't get any help. Ashe and I don't get golems, but you don't really want to, because Ashe has a crit ready to go. So, I guess Janna was warding Tribush, but she gets chunked really hard. Awesome. Good job, Ashe. Despite the shield. Okay, so minions open fire on me, and then, oh no, Ashe misses her first CS. As you can see, 0. A big fat 0. Alright, so this should be a free grab on somebody. If Vayne goes back across, she would get grabbed, but even better, I get Janna. I don't exhaust her because I know she's just going to flash right away. Because she's scared of Ashe, who doesn't have Frost Shot yet. See, I usually go Exhaust Ignite on Blitz, a little tactic I learned from a Platinum support player named TrickZim, who mains Exhaust Ignite Tarek. Usually lanes with Saladin's Ezreal. But, I like doing it on Blitzcrank. I don't take Flash on Blitzcrank, ever, because you have Overdrive to escape with. It's a very nice move speed buff, lasts a long time, and if you go for Flash grabs, oh, that almost hit, but I did it too late. Gave Vayne time to hide behind minions. So you could see, she was against the wall, so she couldn't go up. If she tried to go back, I was trying to cover the option of her, panicking and going back towards her tower. Alright, so a whole bunch of stuff happens top. There's the reason I haven't warded yet, is because I saw Shyvana top, so nothing to be scared of here. There you go. Right, so... Oh, nice. So I got her. She doesn't have flash, so I wisely exhaust her. Heal comes out, but Ashe is able to secure the kill. Ashe has cleanse, so I decided to take heal for her. In addition... there's no point in going Exhaust Ignite Blitz with an Ashe, because Ashe's burst is probably the lowest amongst the AD carry cast, along with Caitlyn. Well, Caitlyn's a bit different, because if you grab them and then put a trap under them, then you can do a lot of damage, but Ash's burst probably the lowest, so I decided to go for a more like defensive bodyguard style blitz. And plus I really want to heal for winning exchanges like the one you just saw, right? You really need heal when you have a balls to the wall exhaust ignite style lane, so... Oh yeah, so I point out, don't damage the tower, can't let Vayne free farm. Can't let that happen. Because Vayne will outcarry everybody. Oh, I actually never saw that shenanigans from Brand. Poor guy, whiffed his flash pillar. Oh well. So, not much happens for a little while, I think. Ash just misses all her last hits. Oh wait, get a grab! Get a grab! Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, and then she tumbles away. See, if you guys remember that horny goat guy from the Jungle Kale game, that Swain that I beat in mid when our Cassiopeia disconnected, I played against him later, and he was Vayne, and he duoed with his friend who was Nocturne in the jungle, and I got bodied by them really hard, and then I re-queued again to get revenge and lost again, so... got bodied real hard. And he is like smart on Vayne. He would like use his tumble to dodge a grab, so... Okay, I guess I caught Janna typing there, so I just get some free damage on her. The tower finally opens up on me for some reason. I guess my fist stuck itself out and then the tower noticed it. Okay, so checking CS, it's 23 to 32. My Ashe, I don't know, kind of needs better mechanics. That's why this elo is fun though. People have bad mechanics, but we want to make good plays. So there's 4 people top again, or 5 even. Oh man, I'm not worried about this though, because we're doing good bot lane. This is why I like playing Blitzcrank in solo queues. He's, well, very powerful. Stronger than other supports, with or without farm, and always has an effect on the game, because you can just grab people through walls. Grab this, grab that. Well, okay, not really. I'm maxing Power Fist, less grabbing. I've actually watched a lot of these Blitzcranks on featured games, and a lot of them max their grab, actually. Which I guess it could make sense. Like, if you need to do more burst, like with Graves or Ezreal, then maxing grab should be fine. Although, it's nice to be able to max overdrive second. So, that's another reason to max E first. So, Vayne does a bad tumble, catch her despite her flash. Ashe shoots one more icy arrow. Yay, I got another assist. So then we just both recall. Speed that up. Okay, I'm pretty sure I missed some stuff here. I probably could have seen John award something. We'll see that again later. So yeah, this is a bad habit of mine, is I kind of look at my overdrive cooldown and just make sure to use it here on the way back to lane. So I see the big golem is missing, so I finished this camp off for Alistar, so the gold bank will come back. It's actually a good idea for bot lane to take golems if you're blue team. Whenever your lane is pushed, just go take golems. This is really out of the way for a jungler. Like, they want to kind of stay around top and mid, usually. You know, leave it to me to ward dragon. Gotta ward the Tribush, because we've shown Shyvana has a history of invading, so she will use that angle of, you know, going in through here and making us miserable because I don't have flash. So, I don't know what that was. Just kind of a late reaction, I guess. Or, yeah, I don't know, that was just beyond horrible. No tech chase there. What I actually like to do on Blitzcrank a lot is just use overdrive, run up to them and punch them, and then my AD gets some free hits, and then they get scared and try to like tumble away or flash away, and then I grab them after that so that they're royally screwed. You know, that Blitzcrank has moves other than rocket grab. People need to realize this. So, more shenanigans happening top, but we got a bunch of kills in bot. Okay, that was a bad grab because it was too far away. That's the other thing about grab. Never go for a max range grab. Like, think of your grab as a radius, or like a Hadoken from a Shoto in Street Fighter that controls an amount of space. So it was a nice arrow by Ashe, but I kind of reacted late, / didn't want to dive. So she gets healed by, well, herself? Who has healed? Yeah, uses her own. Oh, no, they don't have double heal. It's Vayne's heal. Okay. So I should mention in chat that heal's down, but I've kind of learned by now that Alistar is not coming for us. So I'm getting some free hits on Janna, but then Vayne decides to tunnel vision my Ashe. So, that was pretty unfortunate. Vayne escapes with only 30 HP. Probably could have got that if I was a bit quicker. Or just stayed close to her and let one static field bolt zap her. And, well, actually I have lots of health. I could have survived that. So I just run at her to make her scared, make her waste time, but our minions are going to run out, so I have to leave. Alistar points out Kennen will come counter gank if we overextend. So we get out of there. Unfortunately, the tower is now very weak after all that. You know, going against our own plan, our old plan there. So, oh yeah, I think we telegraphed our ward a bit too easily there. You know, I'm used to being scared of Shyvana though, just because like even if you punch her, she'll just like run at you really fast and be impossible to kill. Just too much beef for bot lane. You know, it's not really fair for. Wait, never mind. We're both level 7. This Shyvana sucks. Okay, so Ash and I both recall. Okay, so I should have seen this ward. I should look around the map whenever I see enemies to see if they work. Like, I always time wards in chat. But again, I'm just looking at myself or just like watching chat. Maybe looking at the scoreboard. So, oh yeah, let's look at it now here. So, Ash definitely ahead in CS. Okay, I didn't see Janna ward the try there. That's kind of a big deal as well because, you know, another good thing to do as Blitz is run around up here and gank them. Like, even though you're just walking back to lane, just try to flank people so you can put distance on them and... Okay, right, so because of that ward, they would have seen Alistar coming. So he decides, alright. Oh, right, so that ward sees him go around. Then he... Okay, so they do know that he's going back there. So they leave. Or do they? Oh, okay, then they see him go back. Oh, there's Shyvana, I see.
Your team has destroyed.
Oh, I missed Shyvana for that split second, so I didn't know she was already in there. Even though Alistar was just in this bush, Shyvana is sitting here the whole time. And Kennen is here too, like, nothing better to do. Brand, put more pressure on! More like, we shouldn't overextend like morons. Can't blame Brand for making Kennen stay in lane or anything, especially when he's like 0-2. Oh well! So, oh, and Vayne got the spree gold too. That's not cool. It's not cool. So I guess they're lingering around, thinking that it might stop a dragon attempt. But you know, these guys have AOE. They should be fine. Oh, Brand has ult. They should be fine. Oh, Kennen takes the seer. That's unfortunate. Oh, minions! Minions ruined everything. Oh, he should have gone for the pillar on Vayne, especially when she was auto-attacking. It's too late to cancel it at that point. So I got a bunch of wards, so I was gonna go... Wait, I'm Vayne? Interesting. I was talking about something else, though, a little while ago. Not the tower being down. Oh, yeah, Ash got BF sword first, by the way. I thought that was kind of funny. Really going for a little more bursty, pokey themed. It's a bit risky, but that's why I'm maxing Power Fist. I told her I was maxing Power Fist first, so I should be able to keep her safe. So I ward way up here because I'm going to Viz ward Dragon. There's like no point in having, you know, this exit warded because, like, if Kennen goes down the river, the Dragon ward will see him. If he goes around this way, this ward will see him. So Rage Quiter has died. Anyway. Right, so, oh yeah, Kennen's low, so he won't stop us at Dragon. That's what I was talking about. And we see Shyvana top, so that is definitely, like, do Dragon. Go do it now. So there's two reasons why you want Ashe to do Dragon instead of, like, farm this. Okay, she already pushed all that, which is not smart. I'll get into that later. Dragon offers a lot of experience, as you can see here. Like, look how much I gain when it dies. I gain, like, I don't know, 15% of a level there? So... Get the timer. I always get timers because there's nothing better to do. Ooh, we did it with Smite on cooldown. Watch out, we got ourselves a badass. So yeah, Vayne is pressing S, just farming everything. I'm low on health, so I can't go gank Vayne, so I decided to just do raids before going home, so I can get hog money rewards. Ashe is mid for, well, I should say for some reason, but holding it for Brand so he can gank, I guess. And she can't go... she doesn't want to go fight Vayne alone because she'll be overextended, so... Yeah. So, yeah, I point out I need wards. We're going to have to ward everything. Okay, so Ashe catches Janna warding with Vayne off farming. So it gets a nice ult. Counter flash. Not sure why Janna's not ulting, but... Not bad, Ash. So I didn't see the fight, so I'm like, what are you doing? You're 1v2 in their jungle? But that was actually a good fight. Really good fight. Good job, Ash. Good job. So it's an 11-8 game, although because we got Dragon and we're beasting bot lane really hard, I feel like we're in the lead. Not sure how my allies felt though, but okay. So with this ward here, that's like some free money. Got some free candy. So this, I hate seeing this. I hate seeing this. I hate seeing an AD free farm. But I can't go flanker because Ash just recalled, so I can't 1v1 Vayne. So I go, oh right, let's do Blitzcrank things. Let's try to gank Kennen. Always go for mid. So I'm thinking, oh, he's gonna dash away, but he goes, you know, he has. Actually, he doesn't have boots too. I'm just slow. Just a bad angle. I thought he was gonna go straight across, or like tried to grab quickly before he could get his lightning dash going. Well, whatever. Kennen's hard to grab. He's a small target. Yeah. By the way, I think the biggest counter to Blitzcrank, other than Alistar, is Tristana. Just a small target. Rocket jump goes very far, and if you overextend and like, you know, use exhaust ignite and everything you have, and like almost kill her, but then die yourself, she'll just jump again. So can't really use suicide tactics. So look at this nice grab I get. So I stun this, I exhaust him so that I don't die, because I'm taking tower hits too. And I pop heal because I'm scared of Shyvana going on all of us. Probably should have held on to it to try to bait her. I do have like max power fist, so it's, well, not quite max, but probably could have saved exhaust for Shyvana because Kennen is AP, but when you play support, Kennen seems to do a lot of damage. Even though he doesn't do that much compared to most APs, he still feels like a humongous burst. It's so cheap. So Kennen Blitz, man. It's hard to grab. Okay. So Aurelia Blade surges out, gets bonked. I don't know why I'm here. Probably because I'm just like, you know, running around while I'm talking in chat. I'm just bragging about my stats, you know. I was actually 11-0 with Blitz and ranked before I finally lost. He was the second champion I ever unlocked, back when he was still 6300 IP too. Okay, so Alistar wants to gank these guys. He's got them totally flanked, but Brand is not here yet, and I don't do any damage, so I'm gonna do anything yet. So she tries to dragon away, but I give her the trampoline, give her a grab for some extra CC, even though I could have ulted for damage. But I usually see like higher level players do a grab just for like short duration CC. Even if it's like point blank, it is still like a mini stun. So with everybody mid, Vayne decides to finally push to maybe make Ashe lose a big wave. So I go, oh no. I don't know why I'm recalling. Oh, probably because I'm low on mana. So something unfortunate happens here as Vayne gets away. That's not allowed. It's not cool. So looks like Brand's trying to take blue, but he gets flash ulted. Who knew that? I just killed this guy! How does he have his ult again? Kennen OP, man. Anyway. So Shyvana smites blue. Might as well if Dragon's dead. But I saw it, so I'll post the timer in a moment. Alright. So I'm like lurking around. I go, okay. So we see Shyvana left. I don't know how Ashe got a blue buff. Probably, I don't know, killed somebody. Okay, so we see Shyvana there, Kennen there, Aurelia there. Okay, so their fed solos are nowhere to be found. We got this Vayne flanked, let's do this. But she suddenly leaves, so she must have known. And it's not the minion seeing me. And I can't even get this free punch on her. I have to take a whole bunch of tower hits. And I had the perfect grab trajectory, but this... Oh, this melee minion! I hate melee minions. I hate them. And then, yeah, then Kennen shows up instantly. So Ashe is going pretty slow because Ashe has like bad move speed. But uh-oh. So she cleanses out of it, and then I stupidly grab. Ashe has to ult. Oh, about to get the kill, but then Vayne heals. Shyvana comes out of nowhere, although we actually saw her like just walk down lane. And I realize I'm not going to get away, so I just punch Kennen one more time so Brand can hopefully clean up. He's about to, but then Shyvana walks in front of him to prevent his conflagration. Sorry, not conflagration, his seer. And yeah, this is why I hate Shyvana, man. Just big, useless pile of bulk that stops you from getting kills. Yeah. Even though I have so many wards, we're considered overextended. Like, whatever. Riven... Oh, is Riven pushing enough? Whatever. Not gonna put the blame on anybody else. We were dumb. We overextended. More like I took too many tower hits and flubbed my grab. If I hadn't taken so many tower hits, that would have been a really good engage, I think. Okay. So I see like, yeah, I see like 3 enemies are top, including Shyvana, so we're just gonna do dragon. Don't need smite for this. Okay, so this is a pretty big fight, so I'll just keep the camera focused over here. This is Ashe and I killing dragon, not that entertaining. So, Kennen ulting, Brand gets a very nice ult. Ashe fires the arrow, but Shyvana flashed out of the way. Brave Alistar, just getting in there. He gets phaged, but he gets away from Aurelia anyway. Knows to not go back in there. I was actually worried for him. I'm like, wow, Alistar is gonna tunnel vision and like anybody other than a support? That's kind of risky. Doesn't do any damage. So, with Dragon dead, with the timer, we decide to take mid. Get greedy for minions on the way. Now, if I'd walked out, I might have been able to grab Vayne, but then I'd be under tower and just definitely risk dying with Oracle. So Aurelia comes back, potentially to ward. Aurelia tries to go for the kill on Riven, but heal, baby! Yeah, I should have used my heal when we got, you know, dove on back there, probably. Kind of forgot I had heal. I'm too used to Exhaust Ignite setup, I guess. Alright, so there's that ward Aurelia placed, but I never even saw it. I actually walked by a ward down here earlier. This is my second time recording this game. I bought Diablo 3 and the Diablo 3 headset with it, but I just took a quick listen to the commentary, and the microphone on that headset is not the greatest. Okay, here's a little tip for support Blitzcrank. Oh, I missed this ward. Missed the money. Okay, so if you go to the Baron pit to like look for wards, you have to like walk in here to like be able to see far enough. But make sure to use your ult, because otherwise you'll zap Baron and then Baron will attack you and you'll take tons of damage. You'll go down to like half health just from walking in there, and that's not cool. Like, because if they do have a ward, they see you kill it, but they see you're also at half health, they'll just come do Baron, because a half health Blitzcrank is just kind of a detriment, especially when you have Oracle. I don't like getting Oracle on Blitz, because, you know, you've probably seen by now I have a completely retarded, balls-to-the-wall, super aggressive style, and I will, like, stay in a fight and fight to the death just to power fist somebody one more time, because my team will always clean up and get, like, a, you know, my death for 3 kills or objectives or something like that. Like what's about to happen now, I guess. It's like, send arrow, Ashe, send it! Send it! Is Alistar trying to be disruptive? Alright, Kennen gets blasted by that. Try to grab Shyvana so she can't smite, or somebody else. Instead I grab Aurelia, but I'm like, you're peanuts, Aurelia, I'm gonna leave you alone. Oh, good Janna ult. Unfortunately, that bush is warded. So, I'm low on mana and, like, can't do much. I have to decide, like, hey, am I gonna grab or power fist? And I decide to just overdrive so I can try to run up to somebody and exhaust them, and then punch them. So that's pretty much what happens here. Brand's ult kills Vayne. Aurelia Blade Surges to me. I last hit with grab, but I actually didn't mean to. Okay, so with 4 people dead, Shyvana barely escaped. Yeah, I don't know why they thought they could do Baron just because one person died. Look at this. Shyvana does not have wriggles. This is the first time I've ever seen this in my elo. Like, I don't even understand. This is why it's a good idea to play at midnight, actually. Is, you know, people say, oh, it's full of Brazilians and drunk people and idiots, but those people always end up on the enemy team too, you know, so. It's easier to win, easier to grab fools. Okay, so these guys just go straight to mid, even though they're all low on mana. I guess they want to, like, clear the wave. I go to Wolves, because, you know, I figure everyone's gonna buy. I got time. Gotta stop doing that. Wolves not a good use of time when you have Baron. This is the kind of stuff that happens in Silver, though, is people squander Baron a lot. Okay, should have watched Ashe kill Red so I could get our timer. But anyway, speed up a bit. Okay. No, you're not gonna watch me shop. So I finished Aurelia's, and I decided to get Sheen so we have more damage, so we can, like, actually capitalize on a grab. I like getting Mana Mune on Blitz, actually. I also top up my wards up to 5, since I already have Oracle. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't show this. Basically, Ashe was over here farming, and then Aurelia just jumps out of the bush, Blade Surged her, ulted. Ashe managed to flash away and ult Aurelia and get away despite Aurelia's passive. Phantom Dancer is pretty good. Okay. If that Phantom Dancer nerf actually goes through, Ashe is going to be a lot worse. Okay, so I guess we're catching fools. I'm actually, like, pretty worried because we're not grouped. We don't have Ashe, so we're just you know, just sort of trying to catch people. Okay, so here comes the Shirelias. Alistar doesn't quite trampoline the dragon jump, but just hoping she doesn't have flash. Okay, and I didn't see the minions. Tried to grab cannon through the wall, but there are minions everywhere. I probably should have walked with my team into their base, or instead of killing minions, I could have stood right here and pulled Aurelia through the wall, or even Vayne, but Vayne is trying to fight. They're all low. Okay, so now I decide to go in when I see Aurelia's, or sorry, when I see Riven's in trouble. I was gonna heal her, but I'm like, oh, look at these enemies. So Janna gives me a boost. Give Kennen a little tap. Sheen from grab. There you go. Worth it. The game is ours anyway. I might as well screw around. What the heck? Was that a flash condemn from Vayne? Dang. These are the kind of plays people try to make. Never mind, I lied. All our plays suck. Silver sucks. No, it doesn't actually. I call it Elo Purgatory. I don't believe in Elo Hell. Just chill out. Play the game because it's fun. Don't worry about winning so much. Wow, my Ashe. Huge damage. Okay. So as you can see, because I killed Kennen, my team is able to just get this no problem, right? Not gonna die with Baron on or anything like that. They just keep... It's a conveyor belt, man. They just keep going in, keep dying. Oh, I should watch Riven kill their red next time. Timer, even though the game's gonna end in a few moments. Was there anything else I wanted to mention? I don't know, Exhaust Steel worked pretty good for B-CRUNK here. I finished Merc Treads. Oh yeah, that's what I should talk about. Trixem says, oh, why do supports waste money on tier 2 boots? And he kinda has a point, like, Aegis and Zeke's and Shirelias and stuff is all way better for your team than having a marginal amount of magic resist. Well, Mercs is good because you know, if you're Blitz, you want to bait the enemy into focusing you. Especially, that's why Manamune is good. You can just sit there and charge it up while your AD does stuff. Then you have a huge shield to bait enemies. Then here comes the best part. I'm not going to finish this game negative. Yeah. Screw going negative. I don't do that anymore. Okay, I will. See you guys at 1400. I'm going to fall back down. Thanks for watching.